awkward moment when you went to record 2 hours worth of content, or maybe even more than 2 hours worth of content. When you go to edit it, you're gonna realize that none of it is actually usable, so you delete all of it permanently. Hello everyone, I'm James, and welcome to whatever this is, whatever today's video, whatever, I don't know if I'm gonna call it something other than Diablo. Yeah, I've been playing a bunch of Season 8 recently, and, you know, I was getting bored of kind of just playing it myself, so I decided I'd make it a little bit more entertaining, and record as well. Get a bit more fun for myself. So that's what I'm doing here. So for those of you that already have that, no, Jesus. So for those of you that have a bit of knowledge on the game already, I'm just going to be doing, I'm just going to be doing some greater rifts, trying to farm up more like materials and gear. And I still need legendary gems and all that stuff. Still in the very early stages of the late game, I guess. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. And right now I'm playing a monk using the Uliana's Uliana set that you get for completing like up to chapter 4 in the season journey, or up through chapter 4. It's the like 7-sided strike, exploding palm like set, and it is one of the reasons I played monk is because I haven't played this build in a really long time, and B, it's like my favorite monk build ever. So that's pretty cool. I checked when I was playing earlier that the build in first place right now in the leaderboards is actually, I can pull it up while I get my fucking anus destroyed, is the Sun Wuko's build with lashing tail kick and all that stuff. For some reason this seems to be bugged because you see that they have 5 pieces of the set on their character and the Ring of Royal Grandeur and the cube. So I thought that it would, at least I think it's supposed to do this, I thought it would show that they actually have the 6th set usable, but maybe because I'm looking at it through the leaderboards it won't show me that, or it's a bug. But just they have all 6 pieces of the set with Ring of Royal Grandeur on, so that's what makes lashing tail kick do all of its damage, and they have all these other lashing tail kick multipliers and stuff to make it do a lot of damage. And then every other build below that is Raiment of Thousand Storms, and Shenlongs, which I do not like, and will not use unless I have to, or unless I suddenly get like every piece of the set like really quickly. But I used that build a few seasons ago, or no, I used to build similar to it that used the Inna set, not Raiment, a few seasons ago, and it was alright, but it was still pretty boring. And I definitely agree with people that say like every other build is a lot more fun than that one. Like I'm having a ton of fun with Uliana's. When I first got Reaper of Souls, which is like last August, not the one we just had, but the one in August 2015. When I first got Reaper of Souls, I know I'm a filthy casual scrub, but I got it. And at first I made a wizard, but whenever season was starting in like September or whatever, or maybe it was late August, I made a monk instead because I wanted to try it out because it looked cool. Well, I mean, I would assume they would have been cool at a higher level, and I was right. And I'm pretty sure at that time, Liana's was the like top set among like better than every class. Like monks were on top. Jesus, I don't know how to word this stuff. And it was like broken. It was actually like legitimately broken. And after that season, it was like nerfed or something, or something else was made better. Pretty sure it was nerfed. Or like an item in the build was nerfed or something, but it wasn't. It was still powerful, but just not nearly as powerful as it was the season before that. I don't know where monks went after that. I didn't really pay too much attention. So I think I moved on to like a demon hunter with another wizard or something. Oh, yeah, and on the subject of wizards, oh, jeez, they are, they are, they are a thing. So, prior to last season, no, prior to season 6, wizards were definitely my favorite class. Like I said, when I first got RoS Souls, I made a wizard, or no, I got my wizard that I already had to level 70, and the first set that I ever got, which is still my favorite like in the game, is Talrasha, the one with the meteors, like the elemental meteors. Definitely my favorite set ever, and favorite wizard set. But now, with I look on leaderboards every season, and whenever I see Firebirds, I just get upset. Not, yeah, I just don't like. I can't stand Firebirds at all. I don't like Archon as an ability at all either. I didn't really like the. So there's also the possibility that I was playing it wrong, I guess, or I wasn't like top tier, so maybe I just wasn't playing it to its highest potential, and that's why I was having a hard time. But like the playstyle that seemed to be the way to go was that you needed to be an Archon pretty much like all the time, or you just get wrecked, which is at least my experience with it. Damn it. And I never really liked Archon anyway, because it had such a long cooldown, and if I wasn't in it, I didn't do nearly as much damage. So I was just useless when I wasn't in Archon. And that's how playing Firebirds felt for me. I did play it eventually, like in season 5, or sorry, season 6, when it was broken, and it was the worst thing ever. It was awful. I did also try Talrashas in that season, but it was more like hold on, I forgot to word this. It was mainly used. I like did a bit of research. It seemed to be mainly used for like speed builds, which I had like a huge boner over in season 6. So that I was fine with that. But just like the monk dashing strike speed build, it was just like way too overwhelming, and I had to like mash buttons, and it was just really weird and not that fun. So I gave up on that, and that's the last time I played a wizard was season 6, and I don't really intend to play one until some set other than Firebirds is on top, which may or may not happen. I don't know. There was no patch for season 8. It just like started immediately after season 7 ended, so nothing there. And I was actually looking on the like 2's leaderboards to see what 2 characters were on like on top, and it was like 2 wizards actually, which is pretty amusing. Oh shit, 2 wizards were on top, and one was using the like Delcere's slow time whatever set, and I completely forgot that set even existed. I don't know if it was just because it was never used in like solo rifts, or because it was only used as like a support thing, but I just completely forgot it existed. Never heard any mention. Oh, fuck, shit. Never heard any mention of it. I never saw it on the leaderboards ever. Damn it! There goes my gear. So I thought that was kind of funny, looking back on that stuff. But yeah, so I'm sure some of you may have played this build before, or you know, maybe the game at all at some point at like a higher level may have noticed. My problem is that the move that does all of my damage, 7-sided strike, my right click right here, is never off cooldown, so I rarely get to use it and just end up dying because I don't have enough damage to blow up Exploding Palm. And that's one of the problems I'm trying to work out right now. I don't have all of my gear yet, and it's not fun. I got Lion's Claw today, and I was really happy about that. And I got Gungdo gear today. I think I got that yesterday. No, I got that today before I started recording, like at all. And that made things more fun. But because I don't have like constant amounts of damage to clear rooms with, I had to put a lot of my replace a lot of my emeralds with diamonds for survivability. And that didn't necessarily, like, it was fine. That didn't necessarily take away from my damage. Like, my damage stat base isn't really that high, 287, because of all the exploding palm shenanigans that this build like works with. I still blow things up instantly whenever 7-sided strike is up. So that's like the main thing that's holding me back right now. There's a Diablo that I need that's called like Flow of Eternity or something, and it like reduces the cooldown of 7-sided strike by 50% or whatever, and that'll help a lot when I finally get that. But I don't even know if once I get that I'll have enough cooldown reduction, because I have so few materials. I'm like as poor in this game as I am in real life. I have so little materials that I can't really like change the stats on my gear right now. I keep running out of stuff because I'm doing too many things at once, and so I can't like roll cooldown reduction on stuff. I don't have the materials really, or I might now, but I also have to get lucky too, because I may not get the roll that I need. That's another problem. Along with that, there's a belt, which I keep forgetting the name of, that I need that will like increase my like their damage reduction or something every time 7-sided strike hits, and since I have Lion's Claw it hits 14 times, so I think it's like a multiplicative thing. So 14 times whatever, or however the belt works. It just gives me a bunch of survivability whenever I use the 7-sided strike, basically. So when I have that, doing greater rifts and Torment 6 equivalent level greater rifts shouldn't be too bad. Then I also have to worry about the fact that 7-sided strike is on still really too long of a cooldown. Annoyingly enough, the only legendary belt I keep getting is freaking Kairisho's Soul, which isn't useful for this. Isn't useful for what I'm doing at all. And the only legendary gems I'm getting are ones that I don't need at all. Like, it took me forever to get Bane of the Stricken out. The gems I need are Goguk, Bane of the Stricken, and Bane of the Trapped. And I keep getting the like crap defense ones. And it's awful. I don't need them. But other than all my complaining and the lack of getting gear and gems that I need, everything else has been going all right. Oh, look at that. That might be helpful. Huh. I'm actually not going to equip that at all. Never mind. When I first started doing this, I had assumed that I would have a lot more problems. Now, not to say that this is going fantastic, but I'm actually at least able to complete the greater rifts in a reasonable amount of time, which is more than I thought I'd be able to do. Like, I jinxed it a few times by saying that, like, this is easy, this is doable, it's pretty good, and then I just die not too long after, like, repeatedly, which wasn't fun. But, I mean, I guess if you look at the grand scheme of things, it's not going as bad as it could be, which is good. So I think this is what I like doing when I first start a character in new season is getting. I have fun getting the like beginning gear, sort of. Season journey is kind of a pain sometimes, but it was all right this time. Mainly because I got power leveled. But I think for the short term, I want to get all the pieces of this build, and then in the long term, I'll switch to the like lashing tail kick build, because I've never actually used it before. I used that set for the dashing strike like speed build, but I never actually used the like lashing tail kick part because it was not like viable when I last played a monk in season 6, or maybe it was viable. I don't know. I just never used it before. So I'm gonna switch. That's like the best, and Raiment makes me want to die. So that's what else. And I don't see Uliana's like on the leaderboards. Although I say this, yet I probably at this point I'll probably never get on the leaderboards this season. But I still would like to. Jesus. I say that yet yeah, I'll probably never gonna leaderboards. I'd still like to use a set that's new to me. I like being close to the best. Oh, got some cool rank. Ooh, belts. Neither belt's the one I need. I can already tell. Another. Come on. Okay. I think I've gotten every other legendary gem except Goguk. Oh, I haven't gotten Taeguk either. Or, you know, freaking trapped. So, and then I think after that, oh no, there's the Ice Blink one too. I bet you I'll get fucking Ice Blink next. I can already see it. Getting a headache just thinking about it. So I've already managed to get some pieces for the LTK build. I'm gonna transmute one of these in the cube, depending on like stat priority on the build. I haven't even checked any of that yet. And then I have one fist weapon and bracers, so nothing significant. Still need the Ring of Royal Grandeur and all that stuff, so nothing significant. But I'm slowly building my way up there. I still need the other fist weapon for this build too. Makes exploding palm do more damage or something. Oh my! Another problem I seem to be having for some reason is exploding palm is not getting put on enemies. That might just be me not holding on the button for long enough. I don't think it's a bug, but I'm not sure because it happens all the time. I don't think it's my mouse. It might just be my finger. Oh, hold on. Perfect. Oh gosh. Sonic, no! I need to go Sonic fast. Prepare the Green Hill Zone music, kids. Prepare it, but don't use it to the point where I'd get a copyright strike. Sonic cannot be stopped. There we go. Oh my gosh. Channeling pylons are the best with this build. So amazing. Okay, shit. I didn't get the... Is that Unity? I don't think so. Oh, fuck. Every single time. Okay. This is getting really dumb. Oh, wow.
I need to go back.
Oh, look, piece of the raiment set, guys. God, I never want to use that set. I will use it if it's the only set that I have that's like better than Uliana's. It's a race to see which gear I get faster. Because if I get expanded it. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. I'll keep that, even though I'll probably never use it. What was I saying? Yeah, so it's a race to see like which gear I get first. Because if I get either Raiment gear or Sun Wuko's gear, I'll just switch to that set instead. If I don't have to finish Uliana's, I won't. Simple as that. Okay, this is sort of like Sonic Fast. So this is Speed Pylon. If I was playing any other class, maybe I'd make that joke, but I can't. This isn't nearly fast enough. Sonic the Hedgehog goes at least 12 times faster than this. At least. Oh my god! Why is the game doing this to me?
I need to go back.
Don't forget, luck always changes.
Thanks.
What a steal.
Like, not even a single legendary. Yeah, okay. That's what this game wants to do to me today. That's cool. What I should really do is set a goal for all of these videos. I need a goal to reach. Although the thing with this game is it's not like I'm following like the storyline or anything. So I just have to go from point A to point B to progress further. I actually have to get lucky enough to get the gear that I need in order to be able to go any higher in greater rifts and stuff. So there's just always the possibility that I could just not get anything and not reach the goal. I really need to set like a 45-minute like just I don't know. I need to set a 45-minute like time limit Oh my gosh. And if I go over 45 minutes and don't get the gear that I need, then it was a failure. An achievement. Oh, that wasn't even a seasonal achievement. What was that for? Hold on. Kill 1 million monsters while in Nephilim Rift. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's nice. It doesn't even say I've killed 1 million though, so I don't know what that's about. I don't know about witch doctors because I never play witch doctors and I hate them. And all of my time playing this game, you'll probably never see me play a witch doctor, unless every class has become so watered down and boring that witch doctors are literally the most fun left in the game. Because I really don't like playing witch doctors. Leveling them, like, I think I've maybe gotten 2 to level 70, 2 or 3 to level 70 out of the amount of time, out of the like hundreds of hours I've put into this game. Because they're just so boring. I can't. Leveling them feels like it takes an eternity, and by the time I get them to level 70, I just don't even care anymore. It's the worst. Some of my friends and like clanmates played witch doctors before and have managed to do it for a while. They seem to have fun, and I just can't. I can't do it. Not for me. Too slow. I mean, I got one to 70 like season 6, and I tried to gear it, but I just got too bored. I think I may have stopped playing after that because like I was just pretty much done with the season anyway, and I'd already made a bunch of characters, and I just didn't care anymore. And it was awful. It was not good. God damn it! I think that was the saddest thing I've done all day. I just got whacked 3 times and just let him just murder me. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, what I need to... What? Get out of here. So what I really need to do to make... I need to get Go-Go to level 25 as quickly as possible so I can get that cooldown reduction. Highest I can get it to with the keystones I have left is 16. So I'll need to do some Nephilim rifts next. Or not next, but after all the greater ones. What I should really do is put a socket in this and use that until I get the other ring until I get Unity. Which probably won't happen anytime soon. At the same time, I'll get a bunch of Death's Breath too. So that I can try and get the Flow of Eternity that way.
What you ask is impossible.
Well, I'll take the attack speed off. Try and get socket. Don't have a lot of chances, so. Come on, socket. Okay. Socket! Damn it. Okay, no. Oops, that was a mistake. Don't want to use all of my resources, so. Try this. Oh, perfect. Hell yeah. What does this just give me? Increasing your attack speed and dodge by that much. Oh. Okay. So okay, that's fine. It's whatever. Really, she's really the level 25 ability is like the best. The attack speed and dodge. The dodge will be useful. The attack speed is probably not as useful, but it's fine. I don't know if the dodge will actually. Oh, okay. Well, that is increasing my toughness by a lot. But still, it's not enough. And I got killed by a spinny. This is so annoying. Maybe I'll just put all resist gems in like everything. That might be what I have to do, because I think I'll still have enough damage after that. But this is just so annoying. There it is. No, I got. What the hell? I forgot this gem even existed too. I just keep getting dicked. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Oh wow, some actual gear. What? Oh, okay, cool. I need that too. Oh my god. Literally, this is useful. Well, maybe not. This stuff might be useful, but everything else about that gem is just worthless. Okay, so I got another piece of the Sun Wuko set that I can actually use. So that's cool. I'll need that. That necklace. We're getting even closer. I just have to switch to Sun Wuko. I got this stuff. I'm probably making in a build too, just because I want to make a support monk too. Unless that's not what people are using for support anymore, but I don't really know what else they would be using. So yeah, that's 4 pieces. I just need the 5th piece and bring a Royal Grandeur, and I can just use the. I mean, I can at least use the set, but that's not the build, though. That's still be pretty bad. And so I've decided, because I've played so much Diablo today already, and I'm starting to get bored, that I'm just gonna do this last round of looting for stuff. If I get something that I need, I'll continue playing. If I don't, I'm just gonna end this right now and play again some other time. So, 380 blood shards. Here we go. Roll for that belt. And did get it. Okay. I mean, you can probably tell based on the length of the video if I got the belt or not. Or even so, I might just stop the session and start it over, so maybe you wouldn't be able to tell technically. But anyway, because I didn't get the belt, and I now do not have more determination to play, I'm gonna stop for probably the night, play GTA or something. So I'll talk to you guys later. Made 0 progress. Next time we'll start strong and maybe get the belt.